up with it? Sure.
So we're here. Kenny's about ready to fire up the red truck. You can talk. We can just put a train sound over it, like, hey, beep. Kenny's been just as bad. I've had to delete or beep a lot of lately. Forever. He was like, yeah, you guys are gonna hear some beeping because Dick's always cussing. And then now it's like Kenny's hell. There's sometimes I even miss it. Like Ben points it out, like you missed Kenny's. And I'm like,
wait, are you allowed to call him by his name?
who? Me?
Why, you are? You don't call me Big Daddy Dangler.
You can say Dick. It's just within the first like minute or 3 minutes or something. They don't want you being like this smoker.
Smoker's badass.
Yeah. Or
just a little bit, Kenny. You're good.
anything like politically motivated or racist or they don't want any of that stuff.
Oh.
But it's just a courtesy if you cuss it out, blank it out, and people's watching it with their kids.
Yeah.
Nope.
So.
Turbo for the airport car showed up today.
We haven't even made that announcement yet.
I know. Oh yeah, I forgot.
So, on top of everything else Kenny has going on, he decided he was going to build another airport car. But it's all scraps. So,
That turbo looks a lot like scraps.
it was
They were giving it away at the flea market. I just had to make a donation. Jude's Foundation.
it was a great deal.
Yeah,
If you find another one laying around,
I'll let you know.
Chad will take it. Or if you can find two, he'll take two.
Is this long?
But two of them.
two of them would be twice as good.
So what are you building for an airport car then?
Well, it's another black Camaro.
Mandingo Jr.?
Yeah, we got a bunch of parts like from friends for cheap and pretty neat. Ground.
Since his heads aren't here for the green car, he's just building a whole other car.
Maybe 13. Got a sign for it. All right.
If he gets us started in the next 10 minutes, we get to eat
Got
tacos.
like 2 seconds if everything works out.
You're making it sound like you're putting pressure on you, like it's coming down to the wire.
I'm always under pressure.
It's a
every
monster
single day of
garage.
my life. Literally every single day of my life, I'm under pressure. Like, it's no pressure. I'm not trying to rush you or anything, but when are we going to dinner?
Only every night.
Every single day.
Is Chelsea hiding? Oh.
Would you find food? Yeah. Smart guy. What are you eating?
Reese's and a whole bag in there.
Damn, that's good.
Look who it is. We found an Andrew.
Hey guys,
What are you doing down there?
running a ground wire for the battery cable so we can make this thing start. Nothing permanent, just temporary.
Temporary?
Yes.
Sometimes temporary is forever.
True.
Yeah,
A lot of the stuff on this truck was.
unfortunately.
That's how I am anyway.
I was like, I'll just mount this flex fuel sensor with these zip ties right here, and then like 3 years later, I'm like, dude, I gotta do something. That looks like.
Fortunately, we do like that sometimes.
Got it?
Yes.
I can't find my other battery post that I literally had somewhere over here. That one, which one's negative?
This one?
Okay. Put this down here for now. It takes a lot more stuff.
Turn the key on.
Yep.
We have power to the conversion box.
It's red. It's just staying red. It had fuel. The gauge is moving.
Oh, that's
Battery's dead?
Battery's dead.
You had all day to charge that, Andrew.
I didn't know what battery he was gonna use.
God.
Okay.
Oil pressure gauge maxed out. I just want to be, I want to be sure that it's oil pressure, not the gauge or the sensor in the gauge. And
Well,
did the oil go down?
It's like halfway in the tank.
Okay, so there's 9 quarts in there. It should have sucked it and fed it. Pop that 16 AN off that breather really quick. I'll fire it fast. Look in there and make sure there's oil coming off the rocker arms. I just want to, the gauge is max, which I assumed would make a bunch of pressure. I just want to
Yeah, make
Just
sure it is making pressure.
be certain it's pressure and not the gauge.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least because I don't know how good that's going to prime.
Right, yeah.
Like, it was, I tried to oil everything, but
Sure.
good?
Yep. No oil?
Okay,
On the rocker arm? Really?
great. He's like, there's no oil in here. It's like, stop looking at the valve cover.
remember the talk last week about him not wearing his glasses to work?
Yeah, he's like, dude, it's fine.
He's
Not fine.
he's like Steve Buscemi and Mr. Deeds. Straight.
From here.
I think so.
So how's it feel now that it's running?
I'm not sure. Scrubbing, using my light, going back over it, make sure I don't forget nothing. Be like, I forgot something.
What are you working on under here?
Going back into street mode, I gave up. That's all she's got. Being super petty, like, I'll get 650, I'll get 650. It's like, no. I'll get 647 and 645 and 643 and 646. I'm just like, I'm just wasting time now.
What was
Put
your
45 runs on it
Really?
in 2 days.
That motor's definitely broken.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just not getting anywhere else. This is clearly all it's got.
So what was the ultimate goal?
I mean, I really wanted to make 650. I assumed and hoped it would. For the price of the combo, I really hoped it would make 650, which, I mean, it's 647.
You're pretty close.
You can't be mad about that.
No.
So we're gonna put that other clamp at. See the other clamp? It's over here. No, I mean, I'm not.
radials are fucked.
Oh no, they're good.
You
They
think
got a lot
so?
of life left in them. Yeah, look at them. Look at all the groove.
True.
They're just feathered up.
One good asphalt burnout will be okay.
Yeah, that's just from the knurling of the Dyno. But anyways, no, I was like, I'm just wearing this thing out now. I might as well get up. Go this way. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely, like I said, I'm not upset.
No.
It's basically 650 wheel horsepower. Doing automatic. It doesn't really get a lot better than that.
Street driven burnout machine.
Yeah. You can't, like I said, you can't be upset.
And you still got the AC on it, right? You didn't delete it?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you can drive it to dinner, you can.
Can you hold that up right there for a second? I left it off. You gotta leave it loose. Push it towards me a little.
You're so innovative.
I want to buy another one.
Probably take 2 weeks for it to get here.
Yep. No, back to street mode. I think I'm gonna mess with it. Like I said, if I do anything in the future, I'll try another intake. But that's it. I'm cool with it. I just want to drive it now. Why I put it so high off the ground? Barely reach.
Since you're going street mode, does that mean a new set of 20 by 11s on it?
No. I gotta
just-
save some money.
You just gonna keep the drag pack for a while?
Yeah, I gotta stop spending money on this. I got another 10 grand into it, so I've hit my limit.
So what's the total on it now?
You don't wanna know. About 50 grand. It's a lot for a truck, but it's cool. No, like I sold my old trans, so I bought a better trans this year. It's got a carbon drive shaft. I mean, these are still a $2,500 set of wheels and tires with everything and lug nuts, and I just put 17 grand in that engine, which I sold the old one for 10.5, but a lot of money though. Gets to you after a bit, you're like, dang. Sweep up my mess and put it down.
Any updates on the exhaust? Still run the same setup?
Yeah, I like it a lot. I don't think I'll change it until I get really, really bored in life.
So in a couple weeks.
And decide I'd build like a titanium one or aluminum or something just to see if it sounds different or crazier or something. I don't know. Aluminum exhaust usually sounds really cool. I'm debating that.
That's what you usually run on your turbo cars, isn't it?
Yeah, just for downpipe. But it'd be neat to see what this sounds like at $8,000 with aluminum. Probably really sweet.
Be really rowdy. So some of them guys with the drift vents and stuff, they'll run aluminum and titanium, and they sound insane.
What to do other than destroy the truck more?
No sense in doing that.
Oh man. Got some news on the green car. Supposed to get my head soon, so I should stop messing with this and get that done.
You have some news on the green car that what?
Oh, the heads are supposed to ship soon.
Just in case the air, nobody can hear.
Yeah, sorry about that. It was kind of loud. Yeah, the heads are supposed to ship on the green car, so that was kind of why I didn't have nothing to do on it because had no ETA on the heads. It's been since the end of June from Brodix, and then the block. It ended up being a tall deck block, so I had to order a custom length long rod setup, so I didn't have to scrap my whole entire plan, which still changes some stuff. But
What's the ETA on those?
I paid rush time, so it should be only 2 weeks.
Nice.
You know, it's $700 extra to get them. Which at least, I mean, I hate not being able to use my stuff, so I'd rather pay a little bit more and have them than just wait.
So what are you gonna do when all gets done?
It's gonna be awesome. I'll be able to just work and make money again. Instead of be focused on all the wrong stuff. Then go cruising as soon as summer gets here. As soon as the heads come for the vet, that'll be easy. The vet's only gonna be a one-day job. We don't have to change nothing on that. This was a lot of work.
So how many miles was 45 dyno pulls?
I don't know.
You should have reset your odometer and see how many you put
I
on.
think I remember what it was. I mean, I was in there and I remember crossing like 31,100 and I was like, oh, cool. Or 33, whatever, I don't know. I'm like, oh shit, crossed another threshold.
It was 33,100.
It's still crazy. It's only got
So it
30.
was like 33, it was like 3370 when I started. Because then last night after I was almost done, I was like, oh cool, 31 or 33,100.
It's crazy that it's only got 33,000 miles on it.
Yeah, it was a lucky find. Worked out good. Well, it gets dirty fast in here, kicking up 165 mile an hour pulls at 80. I took it to 82 one time just because. I was like, I don't know when the factory computer stops really doing a good job, but
Did you find the limit of it?
I mean, it kept going. It didn't fall off, I mean, a lot. It peaked at about 7, but like it carries, these heads and can carry power really well. That was kind of what I was going after. Tons of RPM. Yeah, we can fire it up again.
All right, we're back in the office. I know everybody doesn't like the interview style, but we both can't be on camera at the same time.
All right, so yeah, just to reiterate a quick rundown before we conclude this video, which I wish it was nice outside. We just got another big snowstorm, so it was decent, and it just ruined everything. So the red truck, like, this has been an exciting week. We got Andrew's truck done, pretty much. My truck's done, pretty much. As soon as we get a little bit better weather, Dick can get back on his, and that was what we made a deal with him to get him a better engine. Then he just has to paint his engine bay really nice. That was the deal. Like, you can't have it unless then. So anyways,
we're halfway scuffed and we can't get any further because it keeps snowing.
Yeah, when we get all three of them, it's gonna be awesome. So anyways, the red truck is it's a 429 cubic inch LS. It's an ls7 based. I bought a block. It had a cracked sleeve, so I had to buy sleeves for it, which made my budget way higher. It has a set of Brodix Archangel heads, however you say them. I always mess that up. Archangel heads.
I always thought it was Archangel.
Archangel. Yeah, Archangel. Whichever. From American Heritage Performance. They look really nice. Not nearly as big of a port as the Frankensteins were. Like, I bet you the Frankensteins would have made more power for sure, especially being 10 degree. But I was so far into the build, I didn't have time to wait for some custom pistons, and the pistons were hitting the valve reliefs. It was a long story, but so I picked those up. They fit really well because they're 12 degrees still. Very nice quality head still. Brodix makes an awesome head. And anyways, so it's titanium intake valves, sodium filled exhaust valves, Johnson lifters. They're ST2126 LSRs. So they're axle oiled, short travels. 3/8 push rods, a custom 255, 275 BTR camshaft, 666 lift, OEM rocker arms with Smith Brothers. I forget what trunnions I put in there. CHEs. Yeah, they're CHEs. OEM titanium rods, OEM crankshaft. It's the factory dry sump crankshaft. Wiseco 5cc domes. The heads are cut down to 62. It makes it like 14-1 right on the dot. It's either like 14 or 14-1. It's really close. Probably 14. I'm trying to think. It has a K-Tech oil pump, the blue pump with a 25% extra scavenging or whatever it was. But it's a really cool combination. So we put a high ram on it. I ported the runners. I didn't port the top yet. It's got a 102 BBK throttle body with an X-Link and an OEM LS3 motor on the throttle. RPM level 7 transmission this year. I sold my 6 Plus, so I stepped up to the 7, just in case. Has a billet input shaft. Circle D 4800 stall. Still's the same 410 gear, torsional true track differential. They got torque differential axles, so they're like the 1500 horse axles in there. Just didn't want to break them with the C-clip eliminators. Carbon drive shaft and the same exhaust as before. The cool equalish length, full stainless with the spintech 6000s. No resonator on that. A lot of people ask if they have resonators. That one doesn't. The older Cook setup, we put resonators on because it was super loud because they were straight through. Factory dry sump tank, 4-inch intake tube now. The 5-inch and the 4-inch didn't make any difference. Just changed the MAF curve drastically. I'm trying to think. We added a little clip at the tube front end. A bunch of people asked about that. It's kind of hard to see because it's dark. So when we get it out again, we'll make a little better video on that just so you guys can see it and steal the ideas. It was a pretty good idea. But yeah, it's awesome. It sounds freaking amazing. Like, it's one of the best sounding vehicles I've ever heard. It sounds badass. That thing is loud. Sounds really good. It revs fast. Literally sounds like it has VTEC at like $6,000.
When it hits 5,500, it's like, wow.
Yeah, you can tell the cam and heads are huge for the combo. It doesn't make a lot down low, but when it comes in, it's in. It changes. Like in person, just drastically changes. As a matter of fact, you can see it right here. Right at about 5,500, $6,000, it just takes off and goes, and it just sounds nasty. So yeah, that should wrap it up. We got a bunch of clips. We got a bunch of time into it. Like I said, it would have been cooler to have it outside and whip a couple donuts with it for this video, but I might get to kick that code again. unfortunately we can't. We got a little bit of idle, a little bit of rev, a little bit of dyno pulls.
Them radials right up living donuts.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have street tires anymore, so I'd have stole Andrews and ruined his. But yeah. Anyways, let us know what we missed on this. Let us know if you have any questions. We try our best to comment back and respond to people if you have any questions. I miss some here and there because we get a few, but
Or anything they want to see.
yeah, anything you want to see on it, just let us know. We're gonna try to step our video game up this year. We slacked a lot over this winter and stuff. But we just had a lot going on, and weather's piss poor in Michigan, so we didn't really get to get out much. So spring's gearing up. Should be able to do some cooler stuff this year. So yeah, just keep us posted. Let us know. We'll keep dropping a couple videos here and there. Andrew sent his truck down. Well, he's gonna drop it off tomorrow for rockers and cab corners, and then when he gets it back, hopefully he can nut up and get an intake manifold for it. So we'll re-dyno his and see if we can pick up some more power with his. His is really limited by the cam and the intake. It's got a long runner, so it just plateaus really quick. Yeah, like I said, here soon we'll make some progress with Dick's truck. We'll post some progress videos and pictures of that. So yeah, like I said, as soon as we get past this weather, we'll get back to all the fun stuff. But other than that, see you guys soon.